25 years ago, I met Gerard for the first time when I started a business teaching martial arts with a friend back in the day. I then spent about 15 years living abroad, and when I came back to the UK, the first person I called was Gerard. He was so helpful the first time we started that there's only one person I was going to call, and that was Gerard and Nest. So joining was great. Mark came to my house in Windsor at the time. We sat down at the dining table for probably 4 or 5 hours, went through a business plan, went through all my goals and objectives. He gave me some tips and tricks on some of the planning tools that you have to bring the numbers to life. And then we got started. So really easy coming on board, very intuitive systems. Sean, Gerard, yourself, Louisa, all the team, remarkably helpful from day one. So it's been very easy. So I started Strom as a sole trader with 5 members in month 1. We grew very quickly to 200 members over 18 months. I went from a sole trader to a limited company through the VAT threshold very quickly, started franchisees and took on employees very fast, and I didn't know how to do any of those things. So speaking to Gerard, to Sean and Fiona in your legal team and getting the contracts and templates I could use to set things up was a huge asset for me, yeah. So expensive or value for money are 2 different things. So I value having time to focus on the strategy and the mission of the business, and I don't want to spend time on administration. So having billing, CRM and website in one place, I can make exception reports very easily from your data. That allows me to understand who's ready for grading, who should be sparring, who should move to the advanced class, who's got a birthday coming, who should move from once a week to twice a week training, who should move an age group, and I can pull that off very, very quickly and easily. All the automations for the trials make life quite simple, and all that time that I get back is worth much more to me than a price for a collection on a direct debit. Yeah, so for me, working with Nest has been quite a personal journey. Like I said, 25 years ago, I met Gerard. At the time, he didn't have an office, and I met with him in his living room while his wife Joy made tea and cake, and I sat on his sofa. For someone to do that for me when I didn't even have a business and explain to me how I could start my very first martial arts academy from a blank piece of paper with a flip chart in Gerard's room in front of the TV was just unbelievable. And that school grew very quickly at the same time. I moved abroad, and then when I came home, I wanted to start again. I called Gerard for a chat. He gave me all the confidence I needed to kind of sit down, write the plan, make it happen. And then Mark, yourself and Sean and others really brought it to life. So we wouldn't have gone from 0 to now nearly 500 members in 8 years with multiple locations, employees and franchisees. Nest have been a massive partner in my growth and the success of Strom.